Brandi Glanville reveals disfigured face infested with parasites pics. Brandi Glanville of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills fame has been dealing with an illness over the past year. Having been dealing with stress-induced angioedema, the star recently revealed what she believes caused her current condition. The star has also spoken with fans over her condition. Brandi Glanville first suffered symptoms in October 2023. Glanville worked as a model when she was 18 years old. In 2011, she appeared on the second season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Effectively a part-time cast member, she initially appeared as a friend to the show's housewives. However, Glanville ended up joining the show as an official cast member by the third season. As noted by the Express US, Glanville endured symptoms back in October 2023. At the time, she was rushed to the hospital after her enduring facial swelling, which caused her eyes to shut. Talking with Entertainment Tonight's Bryce Sander, she suspected she had contracted a Moroccan parasite. As Glanville noted, "I've been on meds this whole year. I don't socialize. I don't go out, and I'm just spending all of my money on trying to figure out what's wrong with me, over $70,000. Honestly, I have so many doctors and I've had so many tests. I did lab work for $10,000. I ran every test under the sun. They're like, it could be a parasite that's, new." The star once joked Bravo was to blame for her condition. The star then talked more about her Moroccan trip, speculating on how she could have been infected. As she noted, "We had food sitting out for hours on end, and some of it was meat. In Morocco. 6 months after I got back from filming in Morocco, I started having this speaking thing and the swelling up thing. It started in July, and we're still here trying to figure it out." Since then, Glanville has also been sharing photos of herself amid her health concerns. When a fan on social media asked what was going on, the star replied, "I wish I knew." As noted by the Mirror, Glanville noted, "I've been in and out of the hospital this past year and one half. Spent almost every dollar I have trying to figure it out. Some doctors say I have a parasite that jumps around my face. Some say it's stress-induced edema. I personally say it's Bravo." Fans were also quick to support the star, with many offering her their prayers. For example, one user asked, "Is that filler migration?" Another fan responded, "No, it's an immune response because she's in poor health." The world of reality television thrives on drama, glamour, and jaw-dropping reveals, but Brandi Glanville, the former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star, shocked her fans with a story that was far from glamorous. The outspoken star, known for her bold personality and unfiltered opinions, recently shared chilling details about a horrifying health ordeal that left her physically disfigured and emotionally shaken. The twist: the cause was not a typical cosmetic mishap or Hollywood drama. It was something far more insidious: parasites. The reveal: Brandi took to social media to share a series of photos that stopped her fans in their tracks. Her once flawless face appeared swollen, red, and unrecognizable. The accompanying caption read, "This has been one of the most terrifying experiences of my life. My face became disfigured because of an infestation of parasites. I'm finally ready to talk about it." The images were raw and unfiltered, showing her vulnerability to the world. Her followers, a mix of loyal fans, curious onlookers, and critics, immediately flooded the comments section with a mix of support, concern, and disbelief. "I can't believe this happened to you, Brandi. You're so brave for sharing this," one fan commented. "OMG, what did you do to yourself now?" another user asked, echoing the skepticism many felt. But Brandi's story went far beyond the surface of social media, revealing a nightmare she never thought she would endure. The onset of a nightmare. Brandi first noticed something was wrong months ago. What started as mild irritation and occasional swelling around her eyes quickly escalated into full-blown facial disfigurement. "At first, I thought it was just an allergic reaction," Brandi explained in an emotional video she later uploaded. "I had Botox and fillers before, so I assumed it was some kind of bad reaction to one of those. But it wasn't going away. In fact, it kept getting worse." Her symptoms grew increasingly alarming: intense itching, a crawling sensation under her skin, and patches of redness that seemed to spread overnight. Doctors initially misdiagnosed her with everything from rosacea to a rare autoimmune disorder. Frustrated and scared, Brandi sought out multiple specialists, each one as baffled as the last. "I knew something was wrong," she said. "This wasn't just cosmetic. It felt like my body was fighting something foreign." The shocking diagnosis. The turning point came when Brandi consulted a tropical disease specialist. After running a series of tests, the doctor delivered the shocking news: her face was infested with parasites. "I was in disbelief," Brandi admitted. "Parasites? In my face? How does that even happen?" The specialist explained that the parasites, likely contracted during a recent overseas trip, had entered her skin through a tiny cut or abrasion. The infestation caused inflammation, tissue damage, and the horrifying symptoms she had been enduring. "It was like something out of a horror movie," Brandi said, her voice trembling. "I couldn't stop imagining these tiny creatures living inside me, destroying my face." The long road to recovery. The treatment was grueling. Brandi had to undergo multiple rounds of antiparasitic medications, which came with their own set of side effects: nausea, fatigue, and severe dehydration. She also had to endure painful procedures to remove damaged tissue and help her skin heal. "There were days when I didn't want to look in the mirror," she confessed. "I felt like I had lost a part of myself." Brandi's recovery process was not only physical but also emotional. The ordeal took a toll on her mental health, leaving her grappling with anxiety and depression. "I've always been confident, even when people criticized me for how I looked or the choices I made," she said. "But this made me feel so vulnerable and powerless." A message of awareness. Despite the trauma, Brandi is determined to use her experience to raise awareness about the dangers of parasitic infections. "This can happen to anyone," she warned. "It doesn't matter how clean or careful you are. These parasites are sneaky, and they can ruin your life if you're not vigilant." She urged her followers to take precautions when traveling, such as avoiding exposure to unclean water, using insect repellents, and seeking medical advice at the first sign of unusual symptoms. "I don't want anyone else to go through what I did," she said. "It's a nightmare I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy." The public's reaction. As Brandi's story went viral, public reaction was mixed. Many applauded her bravery in sharing such a personal and painful experience. "You're a warrior, Brandi. Thank you for being so open," one fan wrote. However, not everyone was sympathetic. Critics accused her of seeking attention, while others speculated that the condition might have been self-inflicted through unsafe beauty treatments. "She's always chasing headlines," one detractor commented. "I'm not buying it." Brandi addressed the negativity head-on. "I know there will always be people who doubt me or think I'm doing this for publicity," she said, "but this is my truth. Believe it or don't. I'm just grateful to be on the other side of it." A new chapter. Now, months into her recovery, Brandi is slowly rebuilding her life and her confidence. She has embraced a more natural look, opting to avoid cosmetic procedures for the foreseeable future. "I've learned to appreciate myself in a whole new way," she said. "Beauty isn't about perfection. It's about resilience and self-acceptance." Brandi's ordeal has also inspired her to explore new projects. She is reportedly working on a memoir detailing her experience, as well as partnering with organizations to educate the public about parasitic diseases. "If I can turn this nightmare into something positive, then it was worth it," she said. "I'm not just a reality TV star anymore. I'm a survivor." As Brandi Glanville continues to heal, her story serves as a powerful reminder of the unpredictable challenges life can throw our way and the strength it takes to overcome them.